Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makakodas Barakatah. Give all praises, all honor, all glory in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makakodas Barakatah. Wada Shalom. This video is for the nation of, for the 144,000 mighty men, for Yasharala, specifically for the hopeful elect. Myself, I always say hopeful elect. I pray that every day that I'm the hopeful elect, but this also for the 144,000 mighty men. Shalom again to you, nation Israel. I'm making this video in regards to trying not to react cardinal to the peoples, these demons out here, to these people out here. They're strictly for the brothers, the 144,000 that's in the truth, for those who are pray daily to be the hopeful elect. There's been a lot of videos that the brothers been putting out. And Salakia didn't mention beforehand, double honors to the elders of GMS. I'm not a member of GMS, but since Most High allowed me to be introduced to this truth, that's who primarily I've been watching and listening to, and gaining a wealth of knowledge from those brothers and elders that the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai bestowed upon those prophets. I want to say thank you again. And this video is to try to walk circumspect, not to react to these demons, whoever it may be. If you got kids, woman, our family, relatives, neighbors, they are active and on high alert, especially if you're a brother that's in this truth or have that spirit on you, because the demons know who you are. They attack daily. We're dealing, it's definitely a heavy spiritual battle. But we are still in this flesh, this body, man. This body that we have still has, still susceptible to spirits around us, being that we been inside these bodies for a long time, and we battling the flesh and the carnality of are reacting to these demons and the people out here. And just try to be aware of your surroundings and be meek and humble in your response to these people out here, man. Because I ran into a few situations that I really was close to. I got a cardinal, I got, a natural response, you would say. I responded in my flesh instead of my mind and spirit. But, we living in I consider this, it's definitely hell on earth, man. This place is, it's fucking terrible for brothers in the truth, man. It's hard to live here, you don't want to coexist with these people here. And we're not, of these people. So I try to limit my contact with people that's not in the truth. I don't know too many brothers from where I'm around here, except for my own blood brother I contact with. I talk to him, but he's also in the truth. But I want to grab a few precepts. I got a scripture I want to read. Chapter 51. Oh, sorry, Salakia. Chapter 15:1, Proverbs. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. I myself, in my youth, and sometimes I try to catch myself responding to these fools. I know that these demons are antagonizing out here, and in certain situations, you're gonna react, in the flesh, because I guess we overwhelmed to this place. We're kind of sick and tired of this shit, man. these people here, these wicked people. You see how, how these 2/3 are, these heathens, these Edomites, the Eve, these Sodomites, etc. And you can tell there's some type of light or spirit on you based on how some of these people react to how they look. You can see demons on them in their face and in their eyes, and how they, gravitate towards you with wicked, antagonizing, shit that they constantly do. But basically, from Proverbs 15:1, I gather, somebody, they might come at you disrespectful, say something, no harsh words to you. You can respond, try to humbly or not respond at all. But there's no need to argue with those peons out here, man. They low-level people, man. That's what they want, man. I don't like to waste words talking to people anyway, man. Either it's gonna happen or not, man. You talk to these fools, they just like to, bait you into some type of tongue wrestling and shit. I ain't really up for it, man. So nigga, say some shit or whatever, I let it slide, whatever. Of course, you have to defend yourself physically. You don't want motherfucker in your face, man. Like, touch you. But now, when people go out their way, especially where I'm from, man, you got a lot of antagonizers, man, a lot of racist people down here. I notice in the area I live, there's a lot of Hispanics, and they kind of, you see the spirit of kind of racism and antagonizing towards Jake down here where I live. But it's a battle, man. I try to, just stay humble and not letting it, not being caught or not reacting to it. Alright, well, got a couple more scriptures I wanted to touch on. I want to land back on a video that it's like, if I get his name wrong, Apostle Gabar did daily edification video on there's a gentleman, man. He got a New York accent. He was trying to kind of teaching. The video was basically he was telling, they basically was shooting in up in New York with the stepson and the husband and the father, how it could have been handled differently. But I know just being where your surroundings been. But this ain't for for the 2/3, man. I'm sure a lot of brothers here, hopefully, that's in the truth. They know how to respond to a 2/3, trying to coerce them into some type of physical altercation or verbal banter, But the scripture I wanted to the scriptures I wanted to have a precept. The precept I brought upon is Proverbs 14:29. Proverbs 14, verse 29 and 30. People with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness. A peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. And again, being that we're in the truth, we have to follow these statutes, guidelines to the best of our ability. And now, being meek, we have to walk meek as a lamb and be, subtle as a snake in the field. So understanding what we're dealing with and what we going to be encountering, Salakia, we have to know to respond, how to respond, even though we're dealing with overwhelming pressure here. And we hope for Yahweh Shem Yahushai to speed up the days here in Babylon for the hopeful elect. Again, I pray daily that I hope that I am the one, the hopeful elect, the 144,000 mighty men. And from these scriptures of Proverbs 14:29-30 is to, being able to control your anger and responding, not being hot-tempered out here. 'Cause I see a lot of people, like where I'm from, they like, they play tough, man. They're not really tough, man. They're not letting these people here. It's a lot of high energy and high like demons and spirits where I'm from. So there's a lot of people that go around and, hot-tempered. I try to provoke you. I feel like when most of these dudes, a lot of like simp beta energy. They got like female energy in them too, man. A lot of Eve energy. So it's better to not overreact and not get yourself worked up and stressed. Give yourself a aneurysm or a heart attack or stroke getting anger. I come from a family of men that had severe anger problems. I had a grandfather that did time in the chain gang for something he did, and he was an angry man. And that's something I had to deal with myself when I was younger. And had to not coach myself. I pray to the Lord that He gives me a spirit of humbleness and not to respond carnally or verbally aggressive to these 2/3, to these demons out here. And it's try to be at peace. It's like as the scripture says, try to be at peace with all men as possible. Slack for not having that scripture available. I'll probably have it for the next video, most likely, hopefully. And there's another precept I want to bring up. This is Proverbs, chapter 25, verse 28. He that hath no rule over his spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. If you don't have control over your flesh, or how you respond physically, we know what the Most High Yahweh Shai gave you spiritually. You're supposed to rule over your body and your actions, take control over what you do. Can't blame anybody but yourself for your responses. There's a spirit in us, the 144,000 that we know, the hopeful that we know how to respond. We know what we're encountering every day out here. Now, if we're not in any physical body harm situation that's going to cause bodily harm, then, of course, you're going to react physically to protect yourself, defend yourself. But you got to have control over your emotions and your spirit. Well, mostly over how you react to things, because people do things 10 to 15 times a day down here where I'm from. It's just a given. And it gets annoying, I understand. It gets very annoying. You can't help but to react a certain way. Everybody has their limit. But you have to, ask the Most High, Yahweh Shai, to give you a spirit of, ruling, of taking control of how you react, especially if you're a brother that's short temper, maybe hot temper. You kind of give people a short leash and you don't tolerate much, which is hard myself, dealing with these people here. But just pray for the Most High to give you the spirit to control your reaction, and just be humble and not be seduced into reacting to some of these people. They want to get a rise out of you in some type of way, maybe for you to get incarcerated, for the police to get caught, whether they're desperate to the point that it may cause them great bodily harm. I might get them taken off and put in the spiritual. These people, they don't care. So you have to pray for something like that and not react accordingly. Just try to be as humble as you can to try to be at peace with all men as much as possible until hopefully until we get up out of here. I'll be back with another video soon. I'd like to give all praises, all honor, all glory in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadas Barakatah, Shalom.